Hello, everybody. Hi. We are
Jazz
live.
hands.
It's been a hot minute. We're back in full force. Let me quickly fix up the old setup here. We'll have 5 of us here, and we'll swap out the old nameplates. Might do a little update to this too, actually, since I did for one of the other streams. I think it'll work well for us too. We have Zia back with us. Yay! And Alana, your nameplate's already set. Alana the wizard. She likes magic. We have are you Sadie or Misk right now, Steph? In battle, you're Misk?
Well, in battle, they turn to Misk when they rage. I don't think I've raged yet.
Okay. Sadie it is.
I don't have a note here that I've raged, so
Okay. Then we have Sadie back. Yay! Who's also secretly, not so secretly, Misk. Uh, we have the man. I was trying to think of a fun way to con artist is what came to my head. Like that's mean. That's not like the vibe of Ashavar, but like the um I
Her
can't
official background is fake psychic.
perfect there. Thank you, Ashavar. Yay! And we have Grundy back with us. Huzzah!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hooray! That is everyone. Hello to Shino. Nice to have you here with us tonight. Hello, chat. Nice to see you all. It has most certainly been a hot minute. Gosh, let me get yeah, I'm gonna have to rearrange this a little bit. So sorry. So let's take a minute and do our DM inspiration. We've been gone. We've been on a hiatus. We are back. We are in the middle. We're at the top of a dragon fight now, so we're going to be dropping right into battle. We definitely want to do this. First of all, everyone will get a DM inspo tonight because I miss you all. And it's been so long since we played together, so. But we'll still roll, so someone will have a second one. Okay, so just a straight d20, and I'll go around and ask everyone what they got. Whoever got closest to my d20 roll will get the DM inspo. Gosh, we're level 12, so I think it's a d10 currently, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so let's see. We'll start with Claire. What'd you get?
Wasting all my luck early. I got a d20.
Oh,
natural.
no. Oh, awesome. Okay. Let's see. Lil, what'd you get?
13.
A 13 for Lil. Okay. Steph, how about you?
Also a 13.
Potential tie. You never know. Another 13. You know. Sarah, how about you?
16.
16. Okay. And Jay, how about you?
I got a 6, and I'm not sure if that's good.
We covered the whole spectrum there. I rolled a 12. So Lil and Steph tie, in fact, and then we'll have a second DM inspo tonight. Can be used on anything except death saving throws. So sorry.
Oh boy.
That has got to save the integrity of that portion.
I mean, will this help? In 3, 2, 1. Will that help?
Nice.
It's yeah. There you go. 1 second. Look in the stream chat.
Oh, yay! Well, yeah, you know. Thank you, Jay. You have a 15 months too. Exciting. You of course have driver inspiration. So that's 2d8 that you can give to anyone. Same everything except death saving throws, but that comes in handy. You can take away from attacks, you can take away from damage.
Uh-huh.
Lots of stuff with them.
Feel like we need them.
All right, I'm going to switch us to our battle layout here. I have to mix a few things up because it's clearly set up for the new layout, and we don't have our new layout set here just yet. So we're just going to flip that 90 degrees. And I think we'll just flip it again and kind of leave it at that. There we go. Have sort of a vertical view. Did that come up a little bit? Good. Oh no, don't turn off, you silly goose. Oh, camera. Drive me nuts when you do this. A moment, please. Please hold for tech issues. Food all over me, that's funny. Alright, I quickly just have to restart this camera, and then that should make all the things work nicely again, I hope. And then we'll get back into the thick of it. Last session, our heroes here, our adventurers, are working together. Oh, kitty cat! Are working together to doing that. Well, we'll figure that out in a sec. So sorry. Just that's fine. But why are you looking like this? There we go. Thank goodness. All right. Smooth as butter. They're in one of the largest, most ancient libraries known in this world, Tomehold. And they are here for a piece of ancient technology, the Gear of Time. They've descended through the ever-changing floors and levels of this library through a number of challenges. They met some skeletal alchemists along the way that gave them a potion to help with the main issue here, getting to the Gear of Time. Is a dragon that was tethered to the library, passed away, and remained tethered because the wizard that bound it passed away before undoing the binding. So they've descended into madness, this ghostly dragon. Our heroes here have encountered them. One of them has the component and this ritual spell that's required to free the binding for this dragon. And either they're going to have to destroy the dragon or weaken it enough to do the ritual and save the dragon, freeing it from its binding afterlife here. And then go gather the Gear of Time. We did have one round of battle last session, way back when. Dragon used its ghostly breath and did a decent amount of damage to some. But there's plenty of fight left in our crew and plenty more to be done here. So I'm going to quickly change for our players over to the setup. Here we go. Hopefully it's capturing everything I think it is. Good. Does it look bright enough for y'all?
Looks great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Whoa, are those mini bookcases?
Mm-hmm. Lots of painting. Da, da, da. All right. Let me go grab this document that's in a backup folder because I've reinstalled Windows since then. That has our our order here. We have the fight. Pretty sure I called it.
Interesting.
The other one. All right, we did our other stuff. Mhm. Mhm. The document, please. Let me get our fight music started while I find this document I thought I already had pulled up. Tee. Here's some epic battle music. Yeah, please look for that. Okay. Well, I will just rebuild this and we will redo our initiative because my computer doesn't want to search.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Windows Explorer. That's okay. We'll build this back out RQ. So go ahead, let's roll. Might as well roll fresh initiative anyway, right? It's been a hot minute.
Shouldn't.
And I will go around and check. Make sure you double check items and things like that. See, I think some of you, or at least one of you, might have advantage on initiative rolls or a bonus to it. So you're using all your stuff.
Thank you for pointing that out because I do.
Yeah, same. Oh, I probably should roll 2 dice for that then.
Question, Dan.
Yeah.
So when I leveled up my character just now, I took the alert feat.
Ooh.
Should I use that bonus or not, since technically this initiative happened last time?
Go ahead because your character was level 12 before you got here. It was just you were a little behind. That's all. So yeah, please go right ahead. Absolutely. All right, let's roll for Millie. Okay. All right, and then I'll go around and ask everyone. Oh gosh, I gotta fix these name tags too. Holy Toledo. Okay. Zia, what did you get for initiative?
With alert 15.
Okay, 15. Excellent. Currently Sadie, what did you get for initiative?
23 total.
Dang, all right. All right, and Grundy, how about you?
I rolled a 20, so 22.
Excellent.
Actually, because I had advantage, I rolled a 20 and a 1.
Oh man. All right, that is Grundy at 22. Ilana.
11.
Yay! Listen, that's a double digit. We don't always get those. Ilana and Ashtavar.
17.
17? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna quickly finish putting up our things here. We have Sadie, and we have Grundy, and then Ilana, and then Ashtavar. Okay, now that we've got everyone's names all lined up correctly, whew, we can get to work. All right. Just let me quickly jot down for my quick reference. Millie's AC. Oh, jeez. Okay. Dragon fight. Yeah. Total DM poker face. Hmm. Okay. Have that. Oh my. All right. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, but they wouldn't get that. Okay, here we go. At the top of this round, we have Sadie and Grundy is on deck. Sadie, what you got this round? You are currently, where are you? Here you are.
I'm still figuring out my character. That's what I'm doing. I'm refiguring out my character.
Nice.
I guess let's just let's see here. Let's just say that Sadie will, you'll immediately see their visage kind of, turn into mist as we rage.
Okay.
And let's mark that, and we will. Saving throws. And then we're just going to, let's see here. Where am I on the map? Dan, is that me right up?
Once again,
Why?
you're bingo here.
Okay. I'm going to run up to the dragon.
Okay. Either
Which is
particular
what,
side
25
of
feet?
Grundy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here?
Yes, that's 25 feet.
Yes, that was 25 feet. You've got 5 feet left.
Don't think that I can make around it to be flanking. I have 25 feet left because she does have 50 feet of
5,
walking.
10, 15, 20, 25. You fall one square shy, but you'd only be one
What?
square away for next round.
Let's start heading over there then.
Okay.
So go ahead and, if you don't mind, spending
Sure.
the rest of my movement to on the other, at least in position or close to it.
Back here.
And we're going to attack
Excellent.
with the glaive.
Okay.
So I'm going to, let's see here. Range. Alright, maybe we'll hit here. I'm just rolling in D&D Beyond just for easiness. 24. Does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Okay. Okay, and I get a +3 to damage. So that's 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I think that I get on second attack.
Oh yeah, so
Right.
everyone's got extra leeway
Yeah.
today to look over their stuff. If you're on deck, definitely be thinking about what you want to do, but take the extra time to like check skills and how many
For
attacks.
sure.
and stuff.
Alright, yeah, I get another attack, so we'll go back after it with the glaive there.
Okay.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
That hits again. Yes.
And that is 8 slashing damage.
Excellent.
Alright,
Okay.
and that's it.
Excellent. You go up, hacking and slashing through this ghostly form. Is the glaive magical, by the way? Any magical properties to it?
No.
Okay. You are cutting away bits of this, not quite doing what you're hoping for. Flashing through bits of the ghostly dragon.
Okay.
Between your turn and Grundy's, as a legendary action, it reacts and uses telekinetic fling to fling you, okay, anywhere it can see within 60 feet of it. Hurls, okay. So, I'm sorry, is it picking, uses 1 meter for object? Ah, okay. It picks up a bookcase. One of these starts floating in the air, woof, 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 and comes flying at you. Can you please make a dexterity saving throw? Damn poker face.
Is this Sadie? I mean,
Sadie.
Misk.
Mm-hmm. Miss.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Weird. I thought I just changed it to this one.
That's an 11.
Okay. The book, the whole bookcase smashes into you, healing. I'll fix that in a minute. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Okay. 2, 8, 13, 17. How many is this case? 23, 25, 27, 31, 36, 42, 47, 48 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 24 because you're raging. I think, right?
Okay.
You're raging.
Yeah, I'm raging.
So reduced to 24 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as this bookcase shatters around you.
Okay.
Then, of course, bringing us over to Grundy with Ashavar on deck. Grundy, what you got?
Sadie's more or less in the same position, yes?
Yeah, she got pulverized but didn't move from that spot.
Okay. I'm going to circle around to the opposite side to give Sadie flanking.
We have to move 10 feet. Making
And I'm going to use one of my cantrips. I'm going to use Compel Duel so that I draw all the attention to me.
Okay. All right.
That is a Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Excellent. Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
What is your wisdom modifier? It's a 17. What was the save?
15. Can I alter it somehow with my dice?
You can definitely. Well, you got your subscriber die that you could roll and add to that if you wanted.
Yeah, I could. Let me roll. That is an 11.
In addition, excellent. Yeah, no, that succeeds then. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So now all Millie's attention, basically, it's just me going, just kind of yelling in the old Grundy way of Millie.
Nice, beautiful, excellent.
It's like just waving, frantically making myself look bigger than everything else. I mean, not that difficult, but still, like, just. It's like, over here, you overgrown lizard.
Nice.
Lizard, ghost, thing.
Yeah, and I believe because I cast a spell, that would be my only. Do I have a bonus action? Oh, I could have used compel. Oh, I'm using compel duel as a bonus action. Then, yeah, because it's a cantrip.
Yes.
Okay, so so I can still attack.
Correct.
All right. So I'm gonna swing in with the Scimitar of Warning.
Okay.
Okay, and that is a +6 to hit dice. Ooh, that's a 9 + 6 would be a 15. That does not hit, does it?
Unfortunately, doesn't.
Okay. Well, that is it for me, I guess.
Okay. So you compel it into this duel, and then you go and try and follow up with the strike, but one of the little spirits, that kind of humanoid, wispy spirits that comes up from the base of this ghost, kind of takes the brunt of the slash instead. Okay, that is going to move us on to Millie's turn, but Ashavar, you are on deck. Millie is going to come back, Millie. In return, going to flash at Grundy because they are compelled to do so. That first attack is the bite attack is almost. Jeez. Okay, all right, maybe not a best. 17 to hit Grundy. I don't know if that hits Grundy.
That is a miss.
Okay. And that you rapid attacks. How did they come into bite? Boom, slash with the claw attack. Well, that's silly. That's a 31 to hit.
That hits.
So you dodge the bite. Almost uses a feint to get you in position to come in with that next claw attack, dealing 22 points of
Oof.
piercing damage
Mhm.
and 16 points of just necrotic damage in case you have any resistances.
Just psychic. What's
Okay.
the total?
I don't know. I usually say the numbers and then they're gone. It was
22
I think it
is-
was 19. I think for the 5 and
Okay, so it's 22 total then, because that's what you said first.
yeah, they're
22
separate.
piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then 19 or whatever for the necrotic.
22, 19, 41.
Okay. And then it comes in with its last claw attack. Yeah, that's another 31 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah. So this one's a little silly. Jeez. All right. It's gonna be 24 points in piercing damage. Do you have any? Oh, but you have barbarian, but you're not yet. Right, so it's not halved yet. And
No,
then
yeah.
that's just 2 plus 11 plus 8 because an 8. No, there is no additional this one. So this one is just 11 points of necrotic.
Just
damage.
11?
No.
oh boy.
Immediately takes you up on your compelled duel. So that's all it can do. That does end its turn and bring us to Ashavar with Thea on deck.
Okay. Which one am I of
You
those
were
little?
right.
I'm right there. Okay. All right. Ashavar is going to not go any closer to the dragon. It's very squishy. She is going to call forth her draconic spirit, and I'm going to go with that drawing that I had done. And basically, when she casts a spell, like in the Venom movie, like this dragon head kind of pops out of her back/shoulder and just sort of snakes out towards Millie and slowly becomes this giant dragon spirit that looks like a silver dragon.
Amazing.
And she's like, could you, because she pats his tail and says, get her, please. All right, now I have to refresh myself on this spell. Okay. Okay, stat block. I'm trying to figure out if it goes on my initiative or if it has its own turn.
Oh, gotcha. What's the name of the skill or spell?
Summon Draconic Spirit. 5th level spell. Manifest in an unoccupied space. It doesn't say that it has its own turn. It's an ally to me and my companions, and it shares my initiative count.
Oh, there we go.
And takes its turn immediately after mine.
Beautiful.
So I summon the dragon, and I'm going. Can I back up to those bookcases, like right next to the bookcases that are behind me to my right, so that I can maybe, like right next to the edge, so I can duck behind them if I need to. Maybe. There we go. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
And the dragon is going to use modifier to hit, reach 10 feet. Okay. Dragon is going to use Rend on Millie. So that's a +9 to hit. That is a 25.
That'll hit.
With 15 piercing damage.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna guess since it's a magical thing,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that is indeed magic.
And it has 3 different actions, but I think it can only use 1 per turn. So
Okay.
now he's just kind of staring Millie down.
See,
Bruh.
dragon form and Millie the ghostly dragon. I love it. All right. Oh. Yes. Sorry, I'm also doing some background tech issue thingies. They're just being silly. Not pulling up Sadie's battle thing for some reason, so just redoing it. Misks rather. There we go. Thank you, Candy. It's being an entirely different thing. Sure. What? Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. So silly. You're so silly. Stream OBS. Sorry for the tension breaker here. Almost set. Here we go. Now Misk can be Misk. We're gonna get that accurate. There we go. And with that, we head over to Zia with Ilana on deck. Zia. Yeah.
Okay, so which one is the? Am I in the very back? Okay, right there. Cool. Okay, so I currently have my wings active and I'm hidden. I'm gonna try to get on the other side, like somewhat behind it, if that's possible.
Absolutely, because you've got. I mean, with your wings, you've got.
60 feet of flight movement.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And so you can kind of get behind it. Let me see if I can get in here. Right about there, I think it's 60. If you're trying to get adjacent.
Yeah. And then going to attack it.
Nice.
Please get something good. Okay, we are going to probably lucky that, I think.
Nice. Okay, good.
This, oh god, already off to a bad start. Okay, so we'll go for that again if people will let me. Please get something good. Okay, does the 20 hit?
20 exactly hits.
Oh, thank god. Okay.
Woo!
Whew. Okay.
Well done. Yay, lucky.
Oh god, yeah. Okay. And so, very quickly,
Yeah.
is it undead, technically?
Technically, you would think so.
Okay. So let's see here. Since yeah, okay. Let's go with. Okay, so we got 14 plus 12 is 26. If it's undead, it takes an extra 1d8.
You may definitely roll that then.
Okay. And so that gives me 29 plus the 66. six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Okay, so that's gonna be. Let's see. Did I get everything? Okay, so that's gonna be 59 damage. Taking the sun sword straight to the face. Possible. If
Beautiful.
he is allowed to be like flying off the ground, is definitely gonna try to get some aerial distance,
Okay.
if possible.
You let's see. So that was. Did you use a bonus action attack in there? Or do you still have your bonus action?
I do still have my bonus, and I was actually wondering, are we allowed to take potions during bonus action?
Yes.
I don't know if we.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can
yeah.
you take the potion, or you can take a dash action to try and fly up. But your current movement's been used.
Yep, my current movement has been used. I am 100% hoping that the compelled duel stays on. And so I'm gonna try to use the superior potion of healing this turn to get something back because he is not looking too hot. So that's gonna be 8d4 plus 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not great, but it's fine. So Zia's gonna regain 25 hit points, and that potion of healing is used, and that's Zia's turn.
All right. Out of seemingly nowhere, the stealth of some of the debris off on the side, Zia flies over like a wasp right over to the side of Willie and stings hard. 59 points of damage. Rounding it out with a quick potion to top off some of the wounds. Start healing up, bruises and cuts and such. Wow, excellent. All right, that brings us to Ilana with Sadie on deck. Ilana, what you got?
First, I'm gonna drink of that potion. Because, ow. So I'm just gonna roll that really quick.
Okay.
Okay. This was a mistake because now I have to do math.
No one told me there'd be math.
Yeah, no one told me there'd be math in D&D. This is ridiculous. 17 plus 8, is that 25?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Okay. I just didn't want to cheat or short myself.
No, it's
I
fine.
was really doubting. Okay. Now I'm gonna cast Melf's Minute Meteors.
Oh, all right.
Because that seems like fun. Why not?
Get these little orbs that go light up around your head in a circle.
Yes. Alright, so it's saying when you cast it and as a bonus action thereafter. I don't know if I've already used the bonus action,
But you can do as you cast.
right.
Well, so.
You can expend 1 or 2.
Mhm.
Is it like I can do 2 as an action, or it's only 1 for an action?
No, you can do 1 or 2. It's just your choice. Like, if you don't want to waste them all, and
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna do 2
Yeah.
because that's the
call.
kind of person I am. Oh wait. No, because there's a lot of people within 5 feet, aren't there? Well, I have sculpt spells
Yeah.
with elemental, so could I actually protect everyone from it?
It depends on how many
Or
people
no?
you can. I would look at sculpt spell and see how many people you can exempt. I think you're at a high enough level. I think it uses proficiency bonus, so I'm pretty sure you can sculpt those 3 people out.
Choose a number of them equal to 1 plus the spell's level. It's a third, so I could protect 4 people.
Okay. Yep, there's 3 people over there, so you can protect
Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. I don't play spellcasters very
them.
often, and I didn't read as much as I should
Yeah,
have.
you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so it's actually a dex save for the dragon.
Okay.
And I think maybe they do it twice because I'm doing 2. I don't know how that goes.
Yeah. Yep. You're doing 2 separate ones. All right. I think your wisdom dex was much lower than I thought. So their first roll's an 18.
That fucking fails, bitch.
Damn, Alana. That's
Yeah.
brutal spelling. Second one's just a 12, so they both fail. Wow.
Fuck them.
18 fail.
Respectfully.
That's a wizard.
Okay. I guess I'll roll the damage now.
Yeah, now the fun
Fun.
part of the math.
Okay. All right. First one's 9. The next one's also 9.
18 in total.
And that will be my turn.
Jeez, okay.
Oh, actually, can I move?
Absolutely. You're currently here.
Yeah. Can I just go back?
Yeah. Do this.
Yeah.
Go to the corner here.
Just chilling.
I'm just a wizard.
I'm just a wizard. Alright, that's it for me.
Nice. Okay. All right, that brings us into a new round as we will be coming to Sadie with Grundy on deck. Okay, so Sadie, what you got? I'm sorry, Misk currently.
Yes.
Chat.
We're going to move into wherever
You are already flanking.
are flanking,
Mhm.
right?
Right,
That's
moving forward.
advantage on attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
You see.
I don't play characters where I get into flanking often anymore. So.
Right? Yeah.
All right. So we are going to, even though I know it didn't do as much damage, we're going to continue with our glaive attack.
Okay.
All right. Oh, natural 20.
Yes. All right.
So I have a special thing called brutal critical that I get to roll 1 additional damage die when using a melee attack that goes critical.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Excellent.
little flashcards here.
Listen, they're handy. Yeah.
So let me roll. So do I roll damage 3 times, Dan, or do we double? How do we do that again?
You get to choose each time. You get to choose. You just have to choose before you roll.
Okay, I'm gonna choose it before I roll, so that means I'll be rolling damage 3 times since I get that extra one, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
You're basically doubling all the damage dice versus rolling once and doubling. Sounds like. Any damage dice you get to double with a critical hit.
okay.
So
So how many
that
times am I
extra-
rolling? 2 or 3 with the extra?
You take all the dice you would normally roll, and you roll
Mhm.
them the second time. You just roll 2 of each of those dice. So if you have like your basic damage for slashing, you take it's a D8 maybe. You do 2d8, and then you've got that extra roll for the special thing. You get to add that. Well, I guess that's separate, right? Because it specifically says you get to roll 3 instead of 2. So, or
Yeah.
a third.
Okay. So for the first like regular damage,
Mhm.
I rolled 2 d10s because that's my 1 d10 is my damage
Mhm.
usually. So I rolled 2. So that's a total of 14.
Nice. Okay, now you would roll the single additional die that you get with your skill.
Oh, and actually, wait, there's a +3 for all of those. So that 14 actually would have been a 20, Dan.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
And with this one right here that I
Mhm.
rolled, it's an 8, so that's 11 damage.
Excellent.
And that's all slashing. And so that was my first attack, so I'll go into my second. We're going with the
With
glaive
advantage, don't
again.
forget.
Right, thank you.
Mhm.
Because that number was bad. And the number might be bad too. Oh, Dan, can I add an in? I'm pretty sure this isn't going to hit. Oh,
If
but
you want
wait a
to add your
minute.
inspiration, you'll have to tell me before you.
Before I roll or before I
Before
decide,
you
before I
tell
let you know
me-
what it is?
Yeah, before you tell me
Okay,
what it
I
is,
want to
yeah.
use. I want
I
to
guess you
use
could do
my
it after, but-
inspiration.
Yeah. You can do
I'm
it
gonna use one
after.
of
I
my
think we always
inspirations.
do it after. Yeah, so if you want to tell
Okay,
me
it's a
first.
17.
Yeah, no, that
It's a
would miss.
17.
But you can
Yeah,
use
that's
your
what I
inspo
thought.
if you want, yeah.
And the inspo's a D8 currently or a D10?
D10.
Great. I am just jazzed. I'm like freaking. Okay. I think that's still missing 18. I only rolled a
Oh
1.
no! Yeah, unfortunately,
Okay. All
first
right.
attack hits so beautifully. Zoom, when you go go in to get the second one, and it's just one of those things. Unfortunately. So,
It happens. All right. That's all I got.
you feel too that it doesn't quite strike as impressive as it was as much as you were hoping for.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
And I only say it to help your character remember later, like maybe I'll look into you know.
For sure. Thank
yeah.
you.
All right, between Misk's turn and Grundy, because it's a new round, they are going to use their big legendary action over their compelled duel now, right, with Grundy. So it will not be at Sadie that just landed that critical, but instead Grundy, as another bookshelf comes over to slam and try and smash into you. Can you please make a dexterity saving throw, Grundy?
Will do. Also, sorry, my camera decided to shut off for some reason. I'm trying to fix it.
No worries. No
Dexterity
worries.
saving throw?
Yeah,
Dex,
and
yep.
if you get the save, wouldn't it hit itself with the bookshelf?
nice.
All right, here we go, baby. Don't let me put you in dice jail. Oh, that is a +2. That is a 21.
A 21 succeeds. Okay.
Let's see if I can fix my camera.
All right, so you only take half damage as you nimbly avoid the brunt of this. Okay, here we go. 3, 7, 12, 17, 23, 24. I mean 25 rather. 30, 35. And then 38. Oops, it's packed. 42. Geez, 48. 50. 50 bludgeoning damage. Oh, right, you don't have. You're not. Right, it's not half. So it's 50 points. Halved because you avoided it. 25 points of bludgeoning damage. You jump out of the way.
Wait.
And some of it still rails you, but just kind of shrug it off. Flex and shrug it off.
So how much is that? 25, you said?
25 bludgeoning. And that's its legendary action for this round. So that brings us to Grundy's turn. There'll be Millie after, and then Ashavar will be on deck. But Grundy, for now, what you got?
All right, bonus action. Sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to help set the scene a little further. You can see, like, truly, Millie's lost in madness. It's like fighting a primal beast in a rage. This is not the intelligence and wisdom of a dragon is just long since gone elsewhere. And you're
Oh.
fighting like a cornered animal. Okay, and back to Grant.
Okay, I'm going to. The potion only grants me strength. Does not affect my thing. So the ruling is one potion at a time per action, correct?
If you're drinking one, it's a bonus. If you're giving it to someone else, it's an action.
If I drink both, if I drink two at the same time,
You're welcome. So you can do like a bonus action for one, and then you can drink another as your action if you wanted.
In that case, I'm just gonna drink my one of my potions of healing for now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my bonus. That is 2d4 plus 2. That is a 4 and a 4. Oh, wow. Okay. 4 and a 4 plus 2. That is 10 points of healing. I mean, any healing is great.
Yeah.
And then, and my action, I will cast another cantrip. Oh, I don't know if this will work. It's resistant to elemental, I'm assuming.
Could be.
Could be. No, I'm just gonna hit it again. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandy.
1d.
Go ahead and finish this, but we do have to do a concentration save. for your
Yeah.
compelled
She
duel.
needs to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But we'll do what you're doing here first.
Okay. All right. So let me just do this slice in with the scimitar again.
Oh, okay.
It's a magical weapon, but it's
Nice.
just It's just warning.
Still, that counts. Yeah. Excellent.
That is a 15 plus 6. That's a 21 hit.
21 hits.
Okay, 1d6 plus 2. 1d6 plus 2. I rolled a 5 plus 2 is 7.
All right.
It's not much, but it's honest damage.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say is you're all probably keenly assessing the dragon's health. A little tough to tell with his ghostly form, but you've done considerable damage. It's maybe, I wouldn't put it at half damage yet, but it's pretty close. And you need to get down maybe like a quarter damage, quarter of its health to perform the ritual. So you're making a lot of headway. I'll just put that out.
Zia's up in the air, right? Flanking.
She's
No, not
yeah.
yet. Okay.
No, yeah, I am. Because I used my wings as part of that movement. So I'm
Oh,
airborne.
so you stayed airborne. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's
then-
like, it's gargantuan, right? In terms
Yeah,
of size.
yeah. It's easy to hit it up here
Yeah.
as well as down
Okay.
here.
Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do with my movement is I'm gonna circle. I'm gonna be kind of directly below Zia.
Okay.
That way, I still get flanking, but at the same time, too, if I can succeed on this next compelled duel, she merely won't attack Zia, attack me instead.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
and
down to
just-
45, just so you know.
Ooh. Go ahead and make to maintain your thing. Go ahead and make a concentration saving throw, which I think is a con save.
Is it con or is it wisdom? I think it was wisdom.
It's con for casters. Yeah.
Oh, con. Okay.
This is just for you to maintain the spell because it's a concentration spell. If the damage is 25 and halved, we round up, which would be 13. So 13 is the number you need to hit. You just roll a d20 and add whatever you're casting spell. If
Okay.
it's wisdom, add that modifier to the d20.
Okay, because I rolled a 14 plus 4 is 18.
Okay, you succeed. You are maintaining it. You're racked, but you avoided enough of the damage and shrugged it off. We were like, still holding.
Eyes on me, bitch.
Nice. Okay. All right. Anything else then for I guess that's it, right? Because that was your movement.
Yeah, bonus and action and movement. So
All right. That makes it Millie's turn. So Millie's gonna, still compelled. Millie's gonna go in for the bite, the first attack. Oh, that's an 18 to hit. Oh, really? Is an 18 hit, Grundy?
18 meets it.
Oh, okay. All right. So they get a bite in, which is 20 points of piercing damage, and just 6 points of necrotic.
So 26.
And as they kind of like trying to like wrestle you around, and you're trying to hold your ground, not get lifted up by this thing, it almost kind of spits out, your shoulder, and comes over to, rake across with its bite attack.
Yeah, I think my reaction there is like, even though I'm still holding the scimitar, kind of like just like grapple, like. Just...
Nice. I just went to 32 to hit. So I'm just gonna assume that one hits. That's low rolls over damage. So 13 points of piercing,
Mhm.
and what am I missing? $12 points of the necrotic. And such and for its final claw attack, it's gonna just try and stamp you down.
Oh, I'm gonna be dropping down to 1 HP because relentless endurance.
Oh, good. Are already with that?
Because
Last
I'm down.
attack?
Because I'm down to 19. So with that last attack, you went over it.
Oh, okay, so you start to falter, and then you hold fast in that rear leg with that what's it called again?
Relentless endurance.
Kind of like get yourself back to consciousness. Oof. The 24 hit with the final claw attack. We'll do the thing. 17 points of piercing damage. And 12.
Is that the third hit?
That's the third hit. So you help me fight back up? Because you're 1 HP, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you push back up just as it palms down on you. The claws piercing through your chest. And your vision starts to fade as blood starts pooling up underneath, soaking into the books of the shattered bookcase. The glasses tink 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 fall off down on the floor. Okay. Alright. Oof. Getting intense. Alright. That's Millie's turn. Thank goodness that's all. You soak everything up that Millie could do this round. Everything. Including the legendary action. So that's good. That's good. Because we're getting there with the damage on Millie, too. Ashavar, you're up, and Zia, you're on deck. Ashavar, what you got?
Okay, so last round I sold my dragon short. He can actually do 2 rend attacks and a breath weapon in 1 turn. Whoopsie.
Oh, okay.
So,
nice.
so that's what I'll be doing for him in a minute.
Oh.
But is Grundy still conscious?
Grundy is no longer conscious.
Okay, so his spell is dropped.
Correct. You see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna assess the room. Who's the next threat?
So Ashvar is gonna not go towards Millie, but she's gonna get on her broom and fly up. Can she get up to the level where Millie's head is?
From where you are with your broom?
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't forget it's an action to use the command bird
Yep.
to activate. But we get 50 feet, I think.
Yeah.
20, 30, 40, 45, 15. Because that is their space and you can sort of ascend, I'd say yes, you could. You get into melee range at their face, you were asking?
Not melee range. She just wants to get so that she can.
Oh, from here, just up higher. Straight
just up higher, like basically straight up, so she can like sort of look Millie in the eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
You fly about 25 feet up. You'll be 25 feet up. And you'll be at eye level with Millie.
Well, the flying speed is 30 feet, but
okay.
Not
but you
50
can
feet, but...
Oh, it is okay.
Yeah. But yes, she is going to fly up and try to use her telepathy to get Millie's attention. Like, sort of. How should I put this? She's gonna try to sort of like shape the way she's talking to Millie so that it would make sense to a crazy person.
Okay.
And to take the attention off of the people that are around Millie.
Oh.
If she can't,
okay.
that's her primary goal. If she can get through to Millie and actually communicate with her in this sort of crazy person talking to other crazy dragon person,
Mhm.
that would be cool. But her main focus is trying to keep Millie's attention while
Understood.
everybody who's like wounded and shit
Yeah.
and in close range
Mm-hmm. Goes
does
ham.
what they're goes ham.
Nice. Okay.
Who has the ritual component stuff right now?
Alana. I don't know who
Okay.
has the alchemy flask though.
I have a decanter of endless water.
Mm-hmm. If it's not in anyone's inventory, I don't mind if you guys decide now who has it. That's fine too.
Not mine.
No? Okay, Alana. Okay, well, Alana will have it as well.
Yeah. She will also give Ilana a significant look. I hope that means something.
Nice.
And as she's doing this, her eyes will probably start to glow again, like they usually do when she's doing shit like this.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. All right. So you're attempting to talk in that, like, trying to meet them in a way that they can understand in this. Go ahead and make I'll say a persuasion check. Kind of
Quite
meet
as
them
good
where
as-
their mind's at.
Okay, not quite as good as lying, but still pretty okay.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm using my D10.
Nice.
That this one? Yes. Yes, it is. That was just awful. Oh, for heaven's sake.
No.
Can I use like my Patreon diet in the same roll?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's 2d8.
All right. I'm very invested in making this work.
Nice.
For reference, I rolled a 4 and then a 2.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're at a 6. Let's see what we can add.
Oh my gosh, the dice really don't want me to.
Oh, no.
Nope. Okay. That is an 18.
Okay. I'll say this. There's 2 different DCs in that. One is to garner attention. That DC is pretty low because Millie's assessing who's the next threat, who do I go after, who's provoking. That DC is much lower, and you hit that. The one to connect is pretty high, and that one wasn't quite hit.
Okay.
But you definitely got its attention, and you can tell because it's just into that primal, kind of locks eyes and eyebrows, grimace down a bit, eyes squint, and it starts to rear itself over. Okay.
Well, you tried.
Yeah. Anything for your bonus action? Potions or otherwise? Not that you have to,
Well,
just want to check.
Not missing any health. I don't think she wants to use a spell on her. 'Cause that would probably disrupt what she's trying to do.
Gotcha. Right, yeah. Okay. And you're happy with your placement, or do you have any movement you'd like to take?
Sure. A little bit forward, probably, but not too much. Like maybe 10 feet, if possible.
Okay. Would you up 10
Yeah.
feet? Okay.
No, anything she would do with magic would just be for effect.
Nice.
I don't think it would do anything.
Gotcha. But your dragon's up next.
Okay. He is going to continue to attack.
Excellent. Excellent.
Because we're not abandoning this ritual idea.
Mm-hmm.
So gotta pull up the spell again. All right, so 2 rends. Oh my gosh, the dice hate me today. That is a 15 to hit.
That one misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Second rend. Oh, that's a natural 1. Come on, dragon. And if the dragon is standing like directly in front of Millie,
Yep.
can he like throw his breath weapon and the cone and have the cone like go through her without widening enough to hit anybody else, or is it going to hit other people?
I think either way that you position it would either hit Grundy or Sadie, just in the nature of a cone and how big this dragon is.
Yeah.
Where
Well, then no cone.
Sorry.
He will waggle his like scale mohawk at her menacingly.
Nice. Love it.
And that is my turn.
Beautiful. All right, that brings up Zia with Ilana on deck.
All right.
Zia, you
Yeah,
were
why mess?
technically flanking. You know you're high. You're flanking with Mist. I'm sorry.
Yay. I was like, why mess with a bad thing here? We're just
Yeah.
gonna take the lightsaber to its face again.
Nice. Yeah, that did so much damage. It's amazing.
Okay, let's go. Just a 27 hit.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Thank God. Okay. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll that. Okay, so that gives us 12, and then 8 for, unfortunately, only 1, but hey, you know, we try. And then, sorry, there is so much math involved here for no reason. Okay, so that's, which gives us a total of, I hate math. Okay. Did I get everything? So that's gonna be 41 damage.
Woo! Nice.
Yeah, and this time is probably after striking, hoping to take it so off guard. Maybe it, like, when it came to hit and crunch on Grundy, it really left its neck open.
Yeah.
Or whatever's left of its neck, since it's ghostly, I guess.
Yeah.
Zia kind of just goes right for that. And then immediately afterwards, attempts to hide by going, well, actually, I guess hide action, you stay in the same place, right?
You would, but you need something to obscure darkness or something there to kind of obscure.
Okay, fair enough. Are the bookcases that have been thrown, are they on the ground or are they like totally destroyed?
They're on the ground, but they're mostly shattered. They're sort of like shallow piles of books and rubble. One at Grundy's feet, one at Sadie's feet.
Yeah, so there probably wouldn't be anywhere to kind of get behind.
Yeah, fortunately.
Yeah. Okay. And Zia's definitely gonna try to stay probably. How tall are the ceilings here above?
They're like 120 feet tall. You've got plenty of room to go up if you want.
Yeah, I'm thinking because that cone of breath attack, Zia is definitely very scared of that coming back again because she could not survive another one. So if she could get directly above it, maybe 30 to 40 feet above, would be ideal. I know that's going way up there, but
That's why we got these
Um,
cool stands.
yeah.
There we go.
And then as let's see. Okay, since I can't do that. Well, okay. That movement doesn't necessarily count as bonus, does it?
No, that
Unless it
was
was a
just your
dash.
moving because you were there already. So.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Has Zia seen anybody attack it with elemental damage at this stage successfully?
I think that there was fire damage that a lot of used that seemed to hit as it normally would.
Okay. In that case, Zia's gonna use her bonus action to chromatically infuse her Sunblade with Draconic Fire.
Nice. Okay, beautiful.
Cool. And that's all she can do.
Okay. You're going with this beautifully vicious attack and the momentary exposure of its neck there. Take advantage. Then fly up 40 feet away. Ignite your blade with like this additional like draconic flame over the light. Ready for the next move. All right, Ilana, it's your turn, and Misk will be next round, but Misk, you'll be on deck. Ilana, what you got?
This is gonna really shock you. I'm gonna throw those meteors that are hanging around me.
Nice, okay. Awesome. Your skill.
Can I do 2 as an action, 2 as a bonus? Is that legal?
I think it says when you cast or as a bonus, right? So
Okay.
anytime after it's just a bonus action. When you use that as a bonus action, you won't be able to use the spell as your main action.
Okay.
But I will say that you can apply that alchemical flask whenever you want, and it'll help you with the ritual portion of this battle. But if you are holding that, you'll need to do that at some point. You can throw it; just needs to hit them.
I don't want to throw it because I'm a wizard.
But in case you end up wanting to use your action to figure something out with it, or give it to another person, like, can you put this on the dragon, please, or whatever.
Can you do this little thing for me?
Yeah.
Let me hold on. Theoretically, could I use a mage hand to drop it onto them? Like, or would that be too?
Yeah, no, you could do that. You'd have to ask mage hand. So when you use a spell as a bonus action, you can use the spell as an action, but it has to be a cantrip. So if mage hand is a cantrip,
Mage hand is a
then you'll be
cantrip.
good.
Yeah. Okay. The range is only 30 feet though, so I'd probably have to get closer. Okay. Well, I'll walk closer.
Okay.
I use my bonus action to use 2 of the meteors.
20, 25, 30. Let me just see if that gets you in 30. 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. You only need to walk 25 feet ahead in order to get in range with your mage hand. You unleash 2 of these meteors. Are they dex saves or attack?
They are dex saves,
Okay.
yes.
And you're sculpting anybody out of the way. First one's a 16, which I think fails against.
It does.
The other one's a 22.
Okay, well that succeeds, but they still take half.
Okay, I was waiting. Like, you tell me the thing.
Alright, I'll roll the damage for the first one that they failed.
Okay.
Which is 8.
Okay.
And then the next one is 4, so they take 2.
Okay.
And then I'll cast Mage Hand for my action. Have it take the alchemical thing and just drop it.
Okay.
right above.
All right. Kind of drops it down with a little force so that it shatters. The vial prepared to shatter, made to shatter on impact, and begins to coat the ghostly form of Millie's. Turns from a clear potion into an orangish green, some yellows and oranges and greens that seem to seep into what was once Millie's body, going from an outer coating into almost pulsing through long deceased veins, coursing through Millie's body. Seems to have done what it's supposed to do. You have 5 feet of movement, Alana. You want to start? You want to move any direction?
I'll. I guess to the left.
Huh? Yep.
Thanks.
No problem. All right, that brings us up to Misk and a couple things, and then it'll be Ashavar on deck next. Misk, what you got? You are unfortunately no longer flanking as Zia's up pretty as out of range of the dragon with the dangers nearby. But what would you like to do?
Yeah. Misk is going to mostly notice Grundy down and is going to go over to them. How many feet? I mean, I know it have to be within 15. But
It's 50 feet.
It's gonna be.
Just circle Millie.
Okay. Am I circling her completely or just it's
To
50
get over
feet
to
halfway?
Grundy. 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep.
Okay. All right. Then we'll head over to Grundy. That's exactly my walking speed.
Okay. So you stay just adjacent to avoid any opportunity attacks.
Yes, correct.
Wait, you're over here. Slash. No, just
Dan,
next to Grundy.
please. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Misk is going to feed, use my action to feed Grundy a potion of healing superior.
Okay. You can roll,
So-
or you can have Grundy roll. Either way.
Let's see here. 4, 5, 8, 13, 16, 18 HP, Grundy.
Hey.
I just marked that I've used that. And yeah, we're going to stay here. Misk is going to make themselves as you know, as big as they can, like they say to do with a bear. And hoping that it will attack them and not Grundy.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Excellent. So you stand that ground, stand large, kind of in front of Grundy a bit to pull that attention. Grundy, you wake up and see Misk standing before you with a dragon just eclipsing everything behind, in front of Misk. You're feeling some of the wounds where the claws went through you, kind of heal up a bit. Still pretty sore, painful, but you're breathing again. That raspy air fills your lungs, clear a little of the blood out. But that gives you your full turn. As you're up next, well, what would you like to do?
So just kind of regain consciousness, see something humongous in front of me, and then just immediately start coughing. Just kind of spit out blood. Just go, kind of wipe it off. I will also take my. Oh, I can't take my potion. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the potion of Fire Giant Strength.
Okay.
When you drink this potion, it increases to 25 for 1 hour.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's check the modifier for 25 so you know what to add.
So I have a 15 plus, because that's a +2. So, yeah. Punch the dragon. Sorry.
25 is a +7. So, what do you have
Mhm.
currently?
It is my strength's at 15 with a +2.
Okay, so just add another 5 to any of those, anything that uses strength.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like hitting with the scimitar does use strength, so
Nice.
yeah, it does. Okay, perfect. All right, so I immediately grab my scimitar, and kind of just rush back into it
Nice.
and slash at Millie.
Okay.
Okay, that is a. Yeah, because I can't use a bonus action anymore to rage because I just drank the potion.
Oh, right.
That's fine. So I will roll my hit dice.
Huh?
13 plus 6 is 18.
Okay, good. Wait, did you add your +5? Because that's strength, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, plus 5. So 18 plus 5 is 23.
23 will hit. Absolutely.
Okay. And damage as well is added with that. So 1d6 plus 2. I'm going to roll here. It's so much easier.
Yeah, it says +2, but you'll add 5 on top of that when you're done.
All right. So 9 slashing damage.
Okay, that's with the 5 included.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
I'm just like, I'm not done with you. Whack.
Nice. You can tell at this point with Zia's last attack, Ilana, and then you two. I know, I guess Sadie wasn't able to, but then yours, you've got this dragon down less than half health now. When you're on your way getting it. Okay. Now you had to use half your movement to stand up, but any movement at this point, Grundy? You still have half left.
I'm gonna go all the way around this time on the opposite side to give Misk flanking.
Okay. What's your regular movement speed? 30?
40.
40. Okay, so you've got 20 feet to start turning. Oops. Gonna move you around. You're equidistant either way. This way is easier for me to move you. So get over here. You're gonna be passing by Ashavar's dragon here in a minute. But you got 20 feet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that ends your turn. That's all your options.
Yep.
Okay, that brings us to Millie. All right. Millie had been eyeing Ashavar. Millie's gotten a lot of attacks since, and now Grundy is back up. While the compelled duel is no longer active, they are assessing threats. Let me just check the thing on this. Okay. They rear into the back corner. 10 feet.
Sentinel.
Yeah, go for it. Yep. Wait, does it count creatures this big? I think it's only medium and huge.
Doesn't say if there's any limitations. Literally just creatures.
Okay.
Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take the disengage action.
Okay.
But there's no limit on size. Yeah, so I can still smack.
All right, go for it.
All right, still plus 5. Okay, 17 plus 6, 23 plus 5 is 28.
That hits.
That hits. And let's roll you for Gablage. That is 7 plus 5 is 12 points of damage.
Nice. 12 points of damage.
Mhm.
Get that in there first. Nice. Okay. All right. So they begin to move. So I believe, they have to begin to move. So they move 5 feet, but then you attack with this as soon as that occurs, which is at 5 feet. You get that attack of opportunity, and then it's 0 for the rest of their turn. So all they were able to move was just 5 feet, not 10. That does make a difference. As they inhale and unleash a recharged breath. Seeing that Grundy stopped them in their tracks, and they had Ashavar's attention. This saves a lot of people because they couldn't back up far enough to get all 4 of you on the ground. Now they can only target 2. So if I could have Grundy and Ashavar, please, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oof. Oh wait, I'm proficient at those. It's not gonna help.
You never know. And Grundy, let me know what you get, and then I'll check with Ashavar.
I got a 17.
17. And Ashavar?
Do saving throws count as ability checks?
No, not saving throws. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Mm,
8.
You did say Constitution, not Dexterity, right?
Right, Constitution saving throw. Okay. This ghostly flame washes over the two of you. This 90-foot cone. It's also gonna actually, if your dragon Ashavar has can roll that, then they would roll a Constitution saving throw as well.
Okay. Let me find this step. Well, they get a dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20 fails.
Yep.
Even the dirty
Holy
20. Yeah. This one's a pretty tough one to hit. Okay. All right. So it's gonna do its thing. Oh, jeez. All right. 10, 20. That's ridiculous. 28. There's a 1. Okay. 29. That's cocked. Another 1. 30. 32. 41. 42. 46. And 56. 56
Jesus.
points of necrotic damage. And let me just see if that takes anybody down. That's
The dragon's gone.
okay. Grundy, how about you?
Pretty sure with 18 points of HP, I'm down to.
Okay. The flame just kind of washes over, bits of hair singe and skin sizzles off a bit, and you just drop back. Do you get to use your fortitude thing? Is it once per short rest?
It's once per long rest.
Okay. All right. And Ashavar, are you still standing?
I have 6 hit points.
Okay. This particular breath incapacitates people that don't fall until the end of Millie's next turn. So you won't be able
Okay,
to
so I'm
take
just-
actions or reactions.
I'm just floating. Can I move?
You know what? It doesn't say you can't move. It seems to just be like, you know. All right, well, let me do a quick check. That's a really good question. I would think so, based on how it's worded. Movement when incapacitated. Yeah, you can move.
Okay. Was that her turn? She done?
That is. Let's see.
Please be done.
And so, sorry, they can do an action. That's a separate action from those, and that is all that they can do on this turn. Yep. So that does bring us to you, Ashavar, with Zia on deck. Of course, you can't do actions or reactions, but you can move.
Okay. She's still gonna try and keep Millie stare, even though she can't really talk to her this
Okay.
turn. But
Keep that.
and she's still at Millie's head level. She's gonna fly up a little bit above, like 15, 20 feet above Millie. She doesn't want to get swiped. Maybe out of bookcase range, hopefully. I don't know.
Get you up a little higher here. Nice.
Taking the Zia strategy.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Between your turn, Ashavar, and Zia's, they're going to once again use telekinetic flame. Bookcase goes over, flies it. Misk. Misk, can you please make a dexterity saving throw? Good.
Okay. Just to let you know, I
Yeah.
do have. When I was overlooking my stuff, I do have advantage to dexterity saving throws of things I can see.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
With advantage.
It's danger sense as well.
Danger sense. Okay, cool. Yep, you
Yeah.
definitely see the bookcase flying at you. So with advantage. Again. Never look at the library the same.
All right. That is a 21 total.
A 21 succeeds.
Yay!
Excellent. So it's just half damage. Okay.
Yes.
All right. 5, 7, 9, 14, 19, 20, 26, 29, 30. That's good. It was a 1 when it was not kind. 36. Knocked. 42, 48. So it'd be 24 points because you dodged it, but then it's reduced again because you're raging down to 12.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not raging.
all right, because you came at the heel.
Because I didn't take a thing.
Okay, so 24 points. Thank you for that. 24 points of bludgeoning to Misk. And that's just its legendary action. It can, sneak in there, and that is it. So that officially brings us to Zia with Alana on deck. Yeah.
How far is Zia from Grundy's corpse? Okay. Yep, that's not happened. That's not happening. Never mind.
Okay. Sorry.
Never mind. I'm sorry, Grundy. Rip. Okay. Okay, so we got, let's go for, okay. Zia's gonna go in for another hit. Yeah. And is definitely gonna try to get in, like, why don't you pick on somebody your own size? Kind of line in right before popping in.
Okay.
With a 28 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. Damn, nice.
Okay. And because that is nat 20, can I roll crit damage?
Oh, is it nat 20? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you can double the damage dice. If you're rolling it in D&D Beyond, they do it for you.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay.
Did it in D&D Beyond. Love when they do it automatically because obviously, as we put forward, I'm terrible at math. Okay, so there's that, and then 1d8, which is a 7, and then Sorry.
No, it's fine. And please, again, everyone feel plenty comfortable taking time to go through things. And yeah.
Okay, and then finally adding. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna take we're gonna take 50 damage, of which 2 is fire and the other 48 is radiant.
Damn. Okay.
Zia's going in for blood at this point. Like, having seen Grundy really saved, like, Grundy straight up saved her. Like, she would have easily been swatted out of the sky like a fly if Grundy hadn't cast Compelled Duel.
Right. What's your flying speed? 50 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to go back up to where you were, it's 25 feet down to hit melee and 25 feet back up, but you would, incur that attack opportunity.
I'm trying to think, how much would I have if dashing?
You would have another 50 feet. Although you could use your bonus action to disengage, so you don't get that attack of opportunity when leaving the range.
I'm trying to remember which thing I have, because there's definitely. I don't know if it would work in a scenario though. So sorry. Yeah. So with fancy footwork, during your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn.
Yes.
So,
all right, then
even
you have
if I
75 feet. That I'm so sorry. Yeah, even if you'd be fine. Nice.
Is there any way I can try to shield Grundy? I know I can't like pick him up and get him away, and by the time I get there, I can't take another.
You wouldn't be able to do. Yeah, you could kind of.
Because he's not even within 60 feet of me.
Yeah, I mean you're actually you use 25 feet to come down. So I just did move you in case you're going back up, but you could use movement to be next to Grundy, if you wanted. You'd have the movement to get down there.
Let's think.
But you can also see, like, battle sense wise, it might not be much you could actually do for him if you're down there aside from trying to take the brunt.
Zia's so conflicted because like Grundy has literally saved her life here and she can't do anything.
You know what?
How far am I from Ashavar?
Let's see where I
Yeah, okay. 50. That's not fantastic. Okay.
Let me propose this for you, Zia.
Okay.
Elsewhere in this moment, there's someone plenty of people completely oblivious to this deadly fight that you're all in. There's some people just sitting on the toilet, scrolling, whatever they can in this world. They have no idea the deadly battle that's going on in Tomehold. So we can sneak our bio break in here. Because it's that time. It's a few minutes past, and you can take the bio break to kind of consider what you might want to do. When we come back, we'll just jump in and see if you have any movement, that you'd like to do, a bonus action.
Sounds good. I'm very thankful for the mysterious shitters.
Thank goodness. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shitting saves lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, on that note, we'll catch you all in about 10 minutes. Our audio will be hot, so chat with us if you like, and we'll catch you real soon. All right.
I cannot believe I forgot I have 2 attacks per action.
Oh, man.
I could have been attacking with more. Oh, my goodness.
to retrieve. Awesome. Yeah. He's be at home. Are you all done with what you want to do?
Yes, if he's gonna have it. I don't.
You can easily put different parts. They don't want to, yeah, they're complaining about maybe taking his own tips.
Okay. Like, how we did it? Only at what? Did he?
He just started eating.
Okay.
You stand to one side or the other, so you... Ooh. Bum, ba-da-dum. Paper tense with right. Ooh.
Been upset. Been upset. It was like. Figured. Took one bite and. It was not bad. They didn't want to have any. They knew you were gonna just eat it all.
I'm really sorry I took so many.
I mean, you're still chowing down on it. It doesn't really feel like that.
Stop.
Never mind.
You can have the
I can't. Just basically. Very funny. So frustrating.
but I'm looking forward to reading them later. Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Ooh. What? What? You'll make it now. You got like 2 minutes before we're gonna be back. Oh, nice. Oh, can you grab me one? Pretty please. With 17 cherries on top. Son of a bitch. 17 strawberries? $17? I don't know. What do you want? Thank you very much.
I don't actually get cherries.
Oh, yeah, maraschino. Yeah, because they're hyper sweetened, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of like candied cherries. Oops. I'm gonna bring our beautiful faces back. How are y'all feeling with the fight so far?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Great.
Double ouch.
Yeah.
Many ouch.
Y'all are crushing it. I'll tell you, crushing it.
Oh, they definitely would have helped if I'd remembered I had 2 attacks per action.
And mm-hmm.
But I have ideas.
Good. Good. All right. Well, I guess we can kind of bring it back in. Zia, have you considered what you want to do with the end of your rest of your turn?
Zia has basically run through all of her options and realizing the best thing she could probably do is try to distract it in some way.
Okay.
She like just readies her like 10-foot long radiant
Damn.
on fire sword like directly to the dragon, shouting at it like, so you would kill your would-be savior? You disgust me. Prepare to meet your gods.
Nice. Yes. Well, that'll
Hopefully.
definitely taunt that. Yeah.
Only I spoke Draconic.
Nice. I kept you where you started, at 25 feet back up, but do you want to stay the 25 feet down where you attacked?
Yeah, I'll stay
Okay.
where I attacked. At least still be flanking for others this next round.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, then that wraps Sia's turn with that beautiful threat. In that case, we will move to Ilana with Misk on deck at the top of the next round. Ilana, what you got?
I'd like to get within 30 feet of Grundy.
Okay, okay. You only have to go 5, 10, 15 feet, 20 feet for that. You can back a little further.
Uh,
You only move 15 feet.
even better. Then I want to use my face step,
Oh,
and because I'm in my spring,
spring form?
yeah, I want to teleport his unconscious body next to me.
Dang, okay. Nice, that's so cool. I forgot I can teleport someone else to you in spring form. Nice. Doof, doof. Reappears next to you.
Yay! And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Um, so it's 1d8 plus 2, which, wow, I rolled a 1. Can I use an inspiration on that? Can I add to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
God, that was loud. What's the inspiration?
D10 currently. Don't forget, everyone has an inspiration. I know some of you have used it, but just everyone had one tonight. And Ilana and Ashavar, I think, had two of them. I think. No? Ilana and
Steph.
Steph. How come?
Okay, well, in a criminal turn of events, I rolled so many fucking ones. So you heal for 4,
Oh, okay.
because that's how that's going. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'll probably use the rest of my movement to move back.
Okay. You only had to use 15, and you've got how much total? 10, 15. Back to where you were. Now, while it's not your turn, you're going to we'll just add for a little flavor that you do. Once again, the burn even greater in your lungs. There's like a singe to like a ghostly flame left behind on your skin as it sort of heals ever so slightly, but still open wounds on your face because there's only 4 points of healing. But you are conscious again. That brings us up to Misk with Grundy on deck.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to get back into rage.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to. Ba-da-da. All right, we're going to attack with the glaive for you. Yes. That's not good dice. Not my good dice.
Oh no.
All right, so that is a miss. That was a 10.
Okay.
And that is a 22.
That'll hit. That one will hit for sure.
That will hit. So, with my, let's see here. Okay. So the damage here, I am going to use my feat savage attacker that allows me to reroll my damage dice, but I have to keep
Okay.
that roll. Yeah. Good. So that is a total of 16 slashing damage.
Alright.
And I'm also going to use Infectious Fury since I'm using a oh no, wait a minute. Crap. That's not what that means. Natural weapons. Okay. Natural weapons are the things from with my beast form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Never mind. That's all I got.
All right. I will say that you all cue in, and Lana in particular, you've hit the mark. The dragon is weakened enough to begin casting that ritual. So when it comes back to your turn, Lana, well, I'll talk about what that entails. That being said, you do know that the dragon is down below 25%. So, continue to attack if you want. If you're looking to save melee, you might want to be cautious in your attacks because they only have 25% of their health left. They go down to 0, they die. And you know what I mean? So it might be a balance of survival while the ritual is going on, or just outright killing melee so that you all don't, comes to survival, Put those elements out there. That's where we're at as Misk's turn finishes. That's going to bring us to Grundy, and then it'll be Millie, and then Ashavar on deck. Grundy?
Okay, didn't realize she had fallen below 20.
Just
25.
happened. Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't really do a whole lot of damage, but I can be a distraction. I'm gonna use combat wild shape and wild shape into a giant boar, which pumps my HP up to 42, but I also heal my current HP up by 1d8.
Wow, nice.
That heals me for 5, so I'm up to 10, but 10 for real, and I have 42 as a boar.
Excellent.
Okay, and I am 30 feet away from. Am I 30 away feet from Millie?
15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Yep.
Excellent. This boar is going to pull a. What's his name? This boar is going to pull a Pumba and charge.
Nice.
So I'm going to charge, and the charge, if the boar moves at least 20 feet straight towards the target and then hits it with a tusk attack, target takes an extra 7 2d6 slashing damage. And it has to succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
So I'm going to charge. And after.
One small thing, actually, you do have to get up from being unconscious, which is half your movement.
Okay, half my movement. All right, so I do need a.
So you get halfway there.
Okay. Oh, right. So even if I like wild shape while I'm on the ground, it doesn't matter?
If you wild shape, well, your movement's, shared between your form and your beast form.
No, I mean like even while still lying down, like without bothering to get up, that doesn't affect
you
it.
You can do that while on the ground. Yeah. You don't have to get up.
Yeah. So that means I don't have to use that movement to get up.
But you become prone as a boar when you shift. So when you
Okay.
have to, you know what I mean? Like.
Gotcha. And the boar only boar also has the same movement. So, And in that case, I will scrap the wild shape. Then I will take back the 5 healing.
Okay.
Let me damage myself there real quick, and instead I'm going to bonus action to healing word myself.
Oh, okay.
Healing word, where are you? That's 1d4 plus 3. I'm gonna take that spell slot. Actually, can I cast it at 2nd level? Oh, I can cast it at 3rd level. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level. Sorry.
Nice.
3rd level healing word is 3d4 plus 3. That's 2 plus 2 plus 4. That is 8 plus 3, 11.
Nice.
11. Okay. Heal. Okay. So I only have 20 feet of movement. How far does Misty Step take me?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Although if you cast a spell.
Yeah, I would have to. Yeah, I would
you
have to. Like, I have no
that.
actions left. Yeah.
But you're using half your movement, right, to stand up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You
So
wanna
I can
make,
miss. All right. So the Misty Step can still teleport me 30 feet, right?
You can't use Misty Step because your action wasn't a cantrip. It was a leveled spell.
Okay. All right. So I can't use that.
But you've got 20 feet of regular movement.
I also have Frostbite. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just cast a cantrip, Frostbite.
Okay.
Uh, Constitution save 15.
Okie doke. I don't think that's a. Oh. Nope, still fails. It's a 12.
It's a 12. Okay. Target must make on the failed save. The target takes 1d6 cold damage at first level, so it's 3d6, and has disadvantage on next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Nice. Nice.
That is 6, 7, 8, 9 cold damage.
Okay. Brr. All right. You see another chunk of its health. Now that it's below 25, another big chunk. You really visually start seeing it falling apart with each of these attacks.
And then I'm probably like just seeing that Grundy's gonna like kind of hold off now.
Okay. All right. Standing ready. And let's see, that brings us down to Millie. Just roll the old. Okay. Millie is going to attack, I think. Let's see. Zia, can you do an intimidation roll with that threat from earlier? I just want to see if they're gonna.
With a solid +0? Yeah, of course.
It's
Holy
Mhm.
Okay, I don't know if this will be good enough, but 19?
Okay, you see them
Great,
sort
19.
of eyeing Sadie and you, but that fresh threat definitely, yep, they're gonna go and try and attack you.
Fantastic. Okay.
All right, so they go in with a bite first, which is a 19 to hit. I don't know if that hits you.
Yep.
It does.
It does hit.
Okay. All right, so that's 6 plus 10, 16, and then let's see, 8. 24 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 11 points of necrotic damage. In case you have any offers for that.
Okay. So can Zia use her reaction here?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So with uncanny dodge, this is a dumb question. So Zia's has a resistance to necrotic damage.
Nice.
But then uncanny dodge also halves the attack's damage.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how those
They'll
things
compound.
stack.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they
So
do
I think-
compound. Okay.
Yeah. So I think it was 11. We round
Mhm.
up when we have to, so that'll be 6.
That would be 6.
And then
Okay.
halved again will be 3.
6 necrotic. Oh wow. Okay. So
Just
3
3 points.
necrotic,
Mm-hmm.
and then 12 piercing. Okay.
Right.
Not too bad for the
Nice.
first attack.
Yeah, you're very
Uh,
nimble. Woo, 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 and like almost bites you, but it just kind of scrapes your leg instead of getting a chomp on you. When you know. Oh wait, your reaction.
I can only react once, so these other
Ah.
2 are gonna be full.
Nice. That's a 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Probably okay. Yeah. All right. That's 18 points of
Okay.
piercing.
Okay.
And jeez, 19 points of necrotic,
19
but
points
halved
necrotic.
to 10.
Yep. So okay, that's 18 plus 10. Okay.
And it's just like, oh, trying to like up in the air claw at you. It does have one final claw attack. Where's it?
Okay, wait, actually I'm down.
Oh, okay. That claw attack, it swats you down to the ground. Oh, that is.
I would probably take falling from that too, right?
Yeah. Yep. 2, 3, 4. You take 46 damage.
Ooh.
So we don't have to worry about the damage, but it does mean that you get 1 failed death save for taking damage after being unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy.
Actually, you would fall pretty straight down where Sadie is. Sadie, can I have you make a dexterity saving throw, please? I mean, Misk.
That is a. Let me find my character sheet
13's
here.
all you need. Well, it's not going to be a huge one. But
That's not. It's not
13.
going to be. I'm not going to make it. 8.
Okay. All right. You'll take the falling damage, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 46. Of course, you're raging anyway. 8, 10, 12. So 6 points of bludgeoning. That's I already have that. It was
Okay.
12. Have the 6 for Misk.
Okay.
As and you right, and you fail the dex save, so you'll be knocked prone. As Zia on top of you. And there's one final attack left. So I think Millie's going to use that on you, Sadie. You're prone, so it's advantage.
Okay. What?
I mean,
okay.
You don't think Millie, tends to need it, but yeah, I mean that's a 32 to hit. All right. 14 points of bludgeoning. That's reduced to 7 for Misk. And then 16 points of necrotic that isn't reduced unless you have anything that reduces necrotic damage.
No. How many points in necrotic?
16.
Okay.
Yep. Misk still good? Still standing? I mean, I know you're prone, but
Yep.
still conscious. Good. All right. Whew. That ends Millie's turn and brings us to Ashavar. Then we'll have Zia and then Alana. Ashavar, you got all your faculties back now this turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. With my flying 30 feet of movement with this broom, can I get to Millie so I'm basically floating above her nose?
You're 1, 4, 5, 6. You can get face to face with Millie, and we can definitely flavor that with being nose to nose. Yes. Even though it looks over here, we'll.
Okay, so I want to fly up to her, basically like trying to look her straight in the eyes. As I'm doing that, I'm yelling to Alana, start the ritual, please. And I'm just gonna keep, because I see Misk prone. I can't, from up here, I can't really tell if they're unconscious or not. I just saw Zia drop out of the sky. Grundy got teleported and then dropped, and he's sort of up. I don't know what's going on now. And anyway, I am I'm in full improvisation mode now.
Yep.
So
Nice.
Ashavar is going to pretty much throw everything into trying to keep Millie's attention so Alana can start the ritual. So she's going to, let's see, what is she going to do? She knows that Millie has to, well, she thinks that Millie has to know that she's hurting. She has to feel some sort of pain, even as crazy as she is. So what she's, and she also feels a lot of sympathy for Millie because she comes from a draconic ancestry. She really likes dragons, basically. Right. So she's going to continue to try to, 1, keep Millie's attention, 2, keep trying to communicate with her in this weird, twisted way that she might be able to understand, but also communicate that there is a way out. in some way, whether it's by projecting images of like a peaceful stretch of sky to fly through, or a bunch of rolling hills to coast over, or just whatever comes to mind, just kind of like blasting those images in,
Nice.
trying to
That's
calm her down.
with your Glashtar like telepathy pushing those in.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, I like that.
Yes.
All right, extra bonus points for the role play then. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, and we'll just adjust the DC a little because I really like the role play of your character's abilities.
Okay, thank you. I
Mhm.
do have a question though.
Yeah.
So I have a skill called Magical Guidance, and it says when you make an ability check that fails, you could spend a sorcery point to re-roll the d20, and you must use the new roll.
Mhm.
Is that just only ability checks, or do skill checks count? I
Yeah,
don't
no,
really
skill
get that.
checks are ability checks. Yeah, but it's just saving throws that aren't. Saving throws are separate.
Okay.
But these, like any of the skills you use, those will all be ability checks.
Okay. Good to know.
Mm.
So I have a lot of sorcery points.
Nice, good, good.
Oh, geez, it fell off the table.
It was that good.
Okay. But I have to use the new roll. Can't be much worse than that. So 1 sorcery point down.
Mhm.
Where did they go? Okay. $17. This is not my day for dice rolling.
Let me do a counter roll. I think that's enough of a hit to do a counter roll. Okay. So this is just like DM insight. You wouldn't necessarily know. Maybe you'd slightly feel that what you've done has been a small, minor impact currently. You know, you're maybe working towards something greater. But in this moment, well, rather you'll see as your turn ends. You know, they have their legendary actions they can choose from. They've been using a big one each time. And for DM insight to player, they'll be using a smaller one this time, as their mind's just part of their mind is kind of, you know, attracted to the symmetry being sent in there. So it's a small win, but it's going to save someone some damage.
I'll take it.
And yeah, nice. All right, anything else for Ashavar this round, or all energy into that?
All she can do is damage, so all energy into that.
Okay. Between your turn and what'll be Zia's, they're going to use legendary action, and they're only going to do a claw attack instead of the kinetic thing. I do have to roll though to see if it would be Ashavar or say Misk. Jeez, of course. All right, so they go down to attack Misk with a claw attack.
Sorry, Misk, I only have 6 hit points.
It's a 31 to hit.
Lord have mercy.
10, 18 points of bludgeoning, but that is reduced to 9 points of bludgeoning and 16 full points of necrotic. Looking around, sort of still minorly entranced with Ashavar. Or Sadie, you're still conscious. My conscious check. Okay. I didn't
My
hear anything.
hearing, sorry. Yes,
okay, yeah.
yes.
Thanks. I didn't. I had the thing covered, so it's like.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Good. With that, it brings us up to Zia, who will have to make a death saving throw. It's just a straight
Yay.
D20.
Yep.
I realized recently that if it's a 10 through 20 is actually a success, even though it should be 11 through 20.
A 3.
Oh, okay. All right, Mark,
Oh,
yourself
no.
down as 2.
That's 2 failures in a
Yeah.
row. Woo.
Yeah. Okay. That does bring us to Ilana with Misk on deck. Ilana, the ritual. Ritual requires this component that you have a ritual spell to be cast, which you're familiar with, and you went over with the your old friend there that runs the city, the lead arcanist. What would normally take 3 rounds of concentration will only take 2 because of the alchemical potion administration. Now, fortunately for you, you're the very last person in the round. So it is quite literally almost 1 round, and that's it, that you have to last because you're the last one, and it's right to the top of the round. You got to get down to the bottom. What it requires is you maintaining concentration and potential aggro upon casting the ritual, just so you're aware. So for everyone else, there's healing, there's keeping people alive, and hopefully keeping the dragon away from Ilana as she casts this, or at least keeping her concentrating. So, are you going to begin this round? So, if you do, you ended up at the end of the round. So, just be the next round basically that you have to make.
Yeah, do I need to be within a certain range of it?
60 feet and 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 45. You can move back 15 feet. You also have a bonus action in case there's. Well, I mean, not really because it's a ritual spell. But if you want to, if you need a potion or anything, you've got the access to that before you start this ritual.
I'll just move back and start the ritual.
60. You're within 60 feet, the very edge of 60 feet, and you begin casting the ritual, knowing you might get a little aggro from the dragon. You just have to hold this steady through to the next round. And that will bring us to the top of the round. Misk, you're prone. Do you want to use your half your movement to stand up? Oh, you muted?
I'm muted. Correct. Yes. Use half my movement to
Okay.
stand.
And what would you like to do after that?
I am going to
The at your feet.
feed a health potion, regular health potion to Zia.
Okay, good.
And get a couple of D4s here. That is a lovely 5 hit points for you, Zia.
Yeah, I'm sure he was very pleased with you.
Thank you kindly.
And as my bonus stand, I can still feed 1 to myself, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So we're feeding a 6 points of healing to me from this other potion. So
Okay.
and that's it.
All right, you stand your ground shakily, just as muscles are weak and tired and weary from being battered. I know it's not quite your turn yet, Zia, but just put the flavor in there. You awaken. Similar scene. You see, like Misk administering this potion, and you see Millie raging, primal rage, and just behind her. Before she pops her own potion, and you just start getting your bearings. Okay. All right. The end of the Mist turn ending. That brings us to Grundy then Millie.
I'm
And then
just waiting
Ashley
on
will be
health
on
checks. I just need everybody's health, so I need to, because I can prioritize stuff.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I am within 60 feet of Zia. Question as far as because cure wounds, I'm gonna try and do cure wounds and healing wound word at two separate occasions. I can use one I can do one with a bonus action and the other one with regular spell casting, right?
If you cast anything as a bonus action, your action has to be a cantrip.
Action has to be a cantrip, so I can cast cure wounds as a bonus action that because healing word is a cantrip.
A healing
Oh,
word
is it?
is a
Wait, is it?
bonus
No.
action spell.
No, it's a bonus action. Okay. Shoot. All right. Well, then we'll just have to prioritize the lowest one. Well, because of Zia's valiant efforts. Shoot. I have to be within range. How far am I from Zia?
From Zia, 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25 feet.
All right. I am going to rush over to her. And I am going to kind of like tap and just say, shoot, what was my heal word? Sanitatem. And do cure wounds at third level.
Nice.
3d8 plus 3.
Juicy.
6 and 15 plus you heal for 18 points.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
That one is at bonus. And then I'm gonna take another potion myself. Because I still have I should probably take this down. I'm gonna take one more regular potion of healing. That is 2d4 plus 2. That is a 3 plus a 2 is a 5 plus 2. I'll heal for 7. Because I don't want to be this close and not be at least healed up a bit. Okay, and then I'm just kind of standing guard above because Sadie got up, Miss got up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm kind of standing in between Millie and Zia.
Okay.
Kind of just like glaring menacingly.
Perfect. All right. Healing, passed out, boom, boom, boom. From Misk getting Zia up, and then healing themselves. Then Grundy running over, casting healing himself. Everyone's sort of getting into this last push through this round. And next up is Millie's turn.
Ominous silence.
Millie, in this raid, actually, Millie's going to have to do a check because Millie, this spell, this ritual, you can sense it, and now halfway through this round, the energy that Alana is emitting is becoming immense from this ritual that she's set up, and there's these almost ethereal tethers and chains that are sort of forming, and you can see the bindings now becoming visible around Millie, and all this energy flowing to from Alana to Millie and in return, and it's starting to aggro Millie a bit. So I have to see if she's going to go after Alana or do what. She's not going after Alana. She's going to do what she was going to do. As she takes a deep breath, she looks down at the three of you at her feet. Exhale. Charge. I please have Grundy, Zia, Misk. Make a Constitution saving.
Shit. Um,
How many times have people died?
I've gone down twice now. This is the rock all over again.
Oh yeah, we're almost there. It's end of the round. Is all we gotta get to. It's it's tight. Let me know what you get Zia first when you're all set.
will do. I'm very quickly. I'm like, I think I have something I can roll.
Oh, go
if
ahead
it's
and
not
take
good.
a look then. Yeah, and I'll check with
Um,
Grundy first then.
Also, if
Don't
you haven't
forget
used your
inspiration.
inspiration.
'Cause
True.
You haven't used
Oh,
yours.
very
And
true.
also,
I haven't used mine.
And also, Jay, you have a your subscriber dice too.
Oh, I used that already.
Oh,
That's how I was
sorry.
able to. That was how
Missed it.
I was able to compel duel.
Mm.
Okay.
I still have inspiration though.
Okay, nice. So Grundy, let me know what you got.
I got a nat 20, baby. So 24.
Okay, that is a success. Misk, how about you?
So I got a 19. I'm gonna roll my subscriber dice here.
Okay.
I mean, not subscriber dice. My last inspiration.
Yeah, all right, nice. It's a D10.
Let's see. That makes it 24 total.
That is a success. Nice. Okay, and Zia, still take more time if you're still looking through your things. That's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to use lucky
Ooh, nice.
for a second one. And it's worse. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the original, which was I think a 15, and then I'm gonna do my 1d8 on top of that. 21 total.
21. You mean your inspo's D10?
Oh, it's a d10.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
okay. Sorry, I rolled a d8.
No worries.
A 10. Okay. So that comes to a 25.
Okay, that is a success. Now there's still half damage, but it's all gonna be reduced by half, thank goodness. The DC for this, by the way, is 23.
Oh my
Very
god.
high. Yeah, so it's exceptional. Well done, and way to come in clutch at the end, right when you all need it. All right, so I'm gonna add up the damage, and then we will take a look at the halved amount. All right.
Oh
4,
god.
10, 16, 4, 25, another one, 26. Ooh, 32. 41. 9.
Numbers go burr.
56. So 56. If we have that, that's 28. 28 points of necrotic damage. So for Zia, who's resistant, I believe, to necrotic, it's actually just the 14 points. All right, yeah, 14 points. But for Misk and Grundy, necrotic damage is 28.
Misk is down.
Okay. Rescue, you're fighting through the breath, the flames, the ghostly flames kind of tearing bits off the face and flesh and pass down. Grundy, are you still standing?
For the third time tonight. Nope.
Okay. Kid, you're fighting and down, but thankfully, not I guess the damage doesn't matter in this game, but we will see where it goes. And Zia, how are you looking?
I am at a solid 9.
Yes. Okay.
AC.
Good.
Having halved it twice.
Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, so Billy's in the right range. The spell's already, because Alana started at the end of last round, that round counts, and we're ticking our way down to Alana, who's not far away now. That ends Millie's turn. That's all Millie can do. But there is a legendary action looming. With that being said, Millie's turn is done. We are on Ashavar's turn now. Ashavar, what would you like to do?
Right. So there are two people down at Millie's feet.
Mm-hmm.
Alana is far enough away that it's more likely that Millie's gonna go for Zia, who can heal people. Okay. Ashavar is gonna keep doing what she's doing, just like if Millie moves her head, basically what she's doing is floating her broom around, so she stays pretty much hovering above her snout and
Nice.
continuing to hold eye contact.
Okay, love it.
And along with what she's already been doing, she kind of her thoughts kind of take a tone of
Are you listening?
that wasn't nice. Now you listen here. We're trying to help you get out of this mess. Now sit down for a second. It'll all be over soon.
Jeez, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Go make a persuasion check with that. And of course, that skill you have applies as it's an ability check.
Yeah. Finally, first good roll of the night. That is a 28.
I think that there are two things that's going to affect. One is gonna that continued piece of like a reduction in lashing out. So versus that huge legendary action, the telekinetic fling that she has. If anything,
Oh,
she's
and
just please.
sorry. Also, if possible, she's trying to direct Millie's ire towards herself instead of Zia, because Zia has the healing.
That'll be the other thing it does then. It'll sort of, in fact, kind of that tone catches a little it is partly helping and also partly catching some of that aggression. Okay. All right. Then as your turn ends, Ashavar, Millie's going to use their legendary action not to do the big one, but to make a claw attack, but they will make it towards you. Oh yeah, it's a 31 to hit.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's probably gonna drop me.
Oh, okay. Wrong dice. What are you doing? Silly. Yeah, it's just. It's, okay. So 15 points of piercing.
I'm dead. Down.
Okay. All right. So you'll take a little bit of fall damage, which doesn't matter how much. It's just
So I have a one failed.
That's all.
That's no.
Oh, the broom kind of bounces off one side, hits like the back of your neck, lands first. Ilana soaking this in and just like, I need to finish this ritual. But what probably actually would have been directed at Ilana ultimately, as this ritual is really coming together, saved thanks to Ashavar. Feared from the attack that might have broken the concentration. All right, let me get this back up. That's Ashvar. That brings us to Zia, who is standing. So you've got to turn in Alana. Well, we'll finish with your thing completing. But if you got Zia.
Zia's going to go and just try to she's definitely gonna be like, oh, what the hell is going on? How did this like end up so bad? Things were going so well.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, we should have just killed this thing. It was not worth it. It's not worth it. No matter how nice it's gonna be. She's like, I'm gonna hold a grudge against this thing. And she goes to kind of just like pat Grundy on the shoulder for healing hands, which will restore 12 hit points.
Okay.
And then from there, she's gonna try to get into a position. Let's see. She's gonna want to get away from the other two
Okay.
back, just so that there aren't three people all in one place
Okay.
to hit another cone.
It'll take half your movement to stand up, but you've got 25 more feet. Do you want to fly back up to your right up here? Or
When Zia went unconscious, Radiant Soul ended, so Zia no longer has wings.
oh, okay. 5, 10, 15,
Uh,
20. You can move back as far as this, unless you want to go in a different direction.
I would ideally like to make sure that we're not all aligned in one area.
Gotcha.
Possible.
let's
Just
get
not
you-
in a direct cone.
Maybe
There we go.
back here.
Perfect. There we go.
Nice.
I'm just gonna like basically spit out and a tooth goes fly.
Yeah.
And it's like, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Amazing.
With like a little dagger at this stage, because the sword is no longer activated.
Amazing.
It's kind of depressing at this stage.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. With that, because I picture you're all prone, right? So it's like a rollover and stop grinding for the healing.
I'm kind of imagining the Malfoy from Harry Potter musical, just like rolling around, like being like, I got you.
Amazing. I love that. Okay. All right, that brings us over to Alana. So the concentration has been maintained. This ends the second round. At the end of your turn, I just need to ask you to make an Arcana check. You get to do it with advantage. And the success of like no interruptions for these 2 rounds, everyone like making sure Millie doesn't come after you, the use of the potion, all that is reduced the DC considerably. So it's just an Arcana check with advantage.
Ooh,
Uh,
nice.
Natural 20 for 35.
Hey, well, there's no room for complications in this with those numbers. As the chains that have appeared, long been bound on Millie, have come into visibility, now shatter entirely. And the primal nature almost immediately disappears from Millie. And there's no real ceremonious ending to Millie here. Looks like Millie has long since been ready to move on and has just been unable to. Within the next 5 to 8 seconds or so, Millie is just going to look softly at all of you, see a little mournfulness in her face at, what's she's done to the people that have finally freed her, and then a little relief as she upward turns into form. In case anyone has anything you want to do during those 5 or 8 seconds, let me know.
Zia's gonna like try to rush with like a single dagger. Like a broken leg is just kind of shuffling as fast as possible. Not gonna get there in time. Trips on the way. Dagger goes into the air. Hits the ground across the room. Slumps and hits the floor.
Amazing. And go ahead, Ashfire.
I'm unconscious. I can't do anything.
Oh damn! Okay, nice. So Lana's magic powering down. Misk and Ashavar are unconscious. So we're gonna kind of take it round by round just to do for the savings throw purposes. But let me know who wants to do what in this next round. If anyone's gonna go, has any healing for anybody.
I got heals.
Okay, Grundy, who would you like to heal. You've got Mist close by and Ashavar maybe just 15 feet away.
Ashavar has no healing, so I am going to heal Sadie / Misk first, so that they could go and heal Ashavar. So I'm kind of just gonna like prop myself into like like a lotus sitting position because I'm just like really exhausted at this point.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna cast a 3rd level healing word at Ashavar.
Okay.
3d4 + 3 again. I also still have an extra potion for Sadie to use. 3d4 + 3. Oh shoot! Flew out of my. That's 4, 4, and 3. That is 6, 10, 14 points.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Yay, and
Yeah,
that's
that's-
for Misk, you
Is that
said?
for me?
No, that's for Ashavar.
Ashavar, okay. Excellent.
And I am. Actually, wait. I still have an action.
Mhm.
Well, seeing as
Well,
Sadie
you
is still.
What did
What
you?
can?
How
Oh
did
wait,
you
no,
heal
I can't. I
Ashavar?
can't. Wait, no, because if I heal Ashavar, that's no, I can't. Okay.
Never mind that.
Use healing
Never
word for
m-
Ashavar?
Yeah, I used healing word 3rd level for
So
Ashavar.
you can
So
administer a potion to someone else with an action if you're looking to get Misk as well.
well, that's what I was gonna do. I have potion, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
kind of just kind of reach over and kind of just uncork the potion and kind of just like look, just kind of administer it to Sadie. Mist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Nice.
that is all my potions gone.
As you come back, Ashavar and Misk, you see that Millie's nowhere in sight.
What happened?
I
My
think they
back
have.
hurts.
I believe they've moved on.
This happened.
Oh, good. And she like kind of flops back onto the ground again for a second.
Nice.
Get up, Ashavar. You have to find what hell that thing went to and kill it again.
No, she's moved on. She's gone to the afterlife.
She might have
Yeah,
moved
I
on, but I haven't.
Well, I'm not going to the afterlife with you. I can go to the dream realm. The afterlife is for when you die, and I didn't die, so I'm not going there yet.
You can't make me. Nice. All right, so we are out of combat. Now that everyone's healed, we're completely out of combat. You're in this long, winding hallway you've been in. All the furniture is sort of pushed off to the side from when Millie came in. You've successfully unbound Millie, and she's moved on, which means you're not far from the Gear of Time, which should only be a couple more floors down. But what
Does
would
that
you
really
like
look
to
like a
do?
gear, do you think?
Yes. I think it will look like a gear. I mean, otherwise it would be a bad name.
Maybe find a small side room to take a short rest.
Or a long rest.
Any kind of recipe-ness.
You're here. Grundy does the same thing that Ashavar did and kind of just plops. His legs are still like crossed, so they're just like up in the air, like crossed.
Misk will transform back to Sadie.
Are you all looking to take a short rest here, or are you looking to take a long rest here, or find a more suitable place? You do have that spell book that you can put in a shelf and get sucked into for a nice long rest. It takes you into the book.
Can we use that weird spell book we have to do a long rest? Would that be impossible?
That sounds appropriate. Given
That
what
sounds
we
lovely.
Yes.
just back there with the
Right.
Grundy agrees.
I'm just gonna assume that I have it, given the theme of it all. Put it on the
I
bookshelf.
know. I know it's not me.
Yeah, Ashavar's magic is more nepotism. So like her attitude on books is like King Shark from the Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
It is a superpower. I hate to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Legit. Oh my goodness, I love it so much.
Well, I just realized, like, while that's getting set up, Grundy still just has this ridiculous fire giant strength that he's still got going with him, which will like go away in like 23 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So while everything's getting set up, he's just gonna like take some time and kind of just like one bookshelf in each hand, like set them back up. Because Grundy loves books, and seeing books in this state kind of sets off the old Grundy OCD. So just putting everything back up.
Nice. All right. So tidy up a bit, and then you end up using the book, it sounds like, to get into this very comfortable space. It's got rooms for everybody, comfortable pillows laid out for like a common room, place to prepare food and all that. Any chit chat, any role play y'all want to do, or y'all looking to like get some sleep?
Sadie's out.
Nice, yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Well, go ahead and mark yourselves with a nice long rest to recover all that damage and effort from a very difficult and very hard earned battle. Well done, everybody. Yay!
We
Hey.
lived.
Yeah, as morning comes around, there's some simple stuff in here. There's a place to prepare your rations and stuff if you're looking to make something for breakfast. Coffee, little tea for the morning. Set up in the common room in case you want to role play. If not, we'll just skip on over to gear time stuff.
Yeah. Grundy will have gotten up early and cooked breakfast for everyone.
That's nice.
Zia's gonna be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Ashfar will have gotten up late and eaten Grundy's breakfast.
Nice.
Zia's scribbling out a revenge plan on a napkin about how to find which afterlife to go to.
Yeah, I think you should let it go.
I think we could get to Avernus from here. I think it's gonna be super easy. I think it's gonna be Millie's gonna be way weaker, obviously.
Feel like
I'm pretty sure she didn't go there.
I mean, if you have necrotic and then you go to necrotic, that cancels out. So
I don't think that's the way it works.
I'm pretty sure I know how it works.
I
Okay.
don't think you know how it works.
Or bacon, anyone?
Bacon.
Oh, I'll
Boink.
take some bacon.
Just like big
Alana's-
fistful of bacon.
Alana's still like mentally trying to understand where necrotic cancels out necrotic came from.
Nice.
The cultural thing.
Yeah, no, Grundy's not even thinking about it anymore. All he's in like full cook mode.
Nice. And very intrusive.
Just see like stacks and stacks of pancakes, like just
Nice.
literally. What was the Deadpool number? 233,786 pancakes.
Nice. Breakfast, anybody? Everything's fine. Nice. All right. Bellies are full. Bodies are rested and recovered. And then ultimately you set back out. Honestly, the last 4 levels are a breeze compared to that. Clearly Millie's kept anything else, any other dangers clear of this area. So you navigate down and find, as I put in Discord an image for it, but it quite literally is a gear of time. Just to answer the question of the night. Yeah, you find it set aside the lead arcanist already instructed you all on how to break down the spell, kind of protects it from like intruders and stuff. You have the magical passkey basically to get access, take the gear of time. Does suggest, and of course, Alana, you also know, not good to hold on to this for very long. You really want to get it into a bag or a bag of holding, ideally, if you have one.
I have one.
Okay. Into the bag of holding to keep people's sanity from all the magic it holds. Anything else you want to peruse down here, or are you looking at GTFO?
Is there anything interesting down here looking?
Is there anything that we could take that wouldn't incite the rage of anything?
I mean,
Mega Millie.
there's
Oh,
other
God.
magical items, but you don't have any of the passkeys for those. But there are other magical items down here. Probably not as powerful as the Gear of Time, but they're secured here for a reason. But it would
Do a little
probably,
investigation.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
you find some. Gosh, I don't. These things are all pretty old, so I don't know that you really have any idea what they do. But you can sense anyone that has any inkling of Arcana that can use magic at all can feel magic coming off of these. But again, they are barred. You don't have the passcode for these.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a whole bureaucracy system to get it in here? We probably shouldn't steal more than what we came down here for.
It's not stealing, it's borrowing.
Really? Okay, but when you don't intend to give it back, that is definitely stealing.
I definitely intend to bring it back.
That's a
Do we
lie.
And Zia like
now you're lying.
Zia like winks at the end of that.
Mhm.
I definitely.
Grundy like checks to see if you've got your finger crossed behind your back.
Ashavar definitely has her fingers crossed behind her back.
Yeah,
All right,
we should
everyone uncross
probably
their
go.
fingers and hold your hands. We're leaving.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going. and ushers everyone back up the stairs. And yeah, you find your way back up. You're able to stop and see our boy. I can't remember his name now. What's his name? With the skeletal alchemist.
Oh,
Someone
Trent.
Pendergast
Pennygool.
A Pennygool. Okay, nice. Good old
Yeah.
Trent. Who's just absolutely giddy that that Millie's been released, but then also like, wow, you almost died. I'm so sorry that it went that way. If you share the story of the battle, anyway.
Zia would go into excruciating detail.
Yeah, it's like, what? No.
Ashavar uses minor illusion for pyrotechnics and effects while the story's going on.
You get like all the skeletal alchemists coming over, like, oh, watching the things. Now I'm thinking that Trent makes a bunch of bone puns. Like, I don't know if I want to do him dirty like that, but I think in the skeletal, yeah, like stupid bone puns. Just
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
yeah.
I mean, in ESO, I have a necromancer named Bone Direction and another necromancer named Bone Jovi. Bone puns are awesome.
Yes. So will you continue your ascent, all 100 some floors, until you finally arrive at the entrance where you arrived? You find the I think it was from the lead arcanist's home. I think is where he guided you in. He's had a couple people on watch for you to come back, and they grab him. Oh, returns. Oh, you've all made it, and everyone's in one piece. It looks like. Sort of how did you all fare, and how's Millie?
Well, um, Millie's no longer there. But they passed, I think, like peacefully.
Oh, you had to kill them then.
Well,
No,
no,
we completed the ritual.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Well, very brave, all of you. Take on the task. Very kind. Well, you. Well, as agreed, of course, the gear of time is yours until, if I trust in Lana, once you're done with it, you'll return it promptly. So use it as needed. Return when your task is completed, and please, let's spend a little time coordinating on however I can help with your mission if I can in any way. Yeah, you all look like you could use perhaps a drink, a proper meal. Yes, or do you have pressing? Wonderful, good. Yes, let's do that. And kind of guide you back through another part of the house where you have an incredibly warm welcome back. Lots of delicious food, different drinks. You're all able to kind of talk about the things that you experience down here. Um, he invites your whole crew. They're able to get like if you want anyway. You don't have to have them come, but invites everyone. So big
Of
kind
course,
of
they should come.
nice a celebratory feast. And you all are able to as you've completed this bone weary task and you're sitting around this very large table with one another alive. After battles like this, there's always a little bit of that feeling of the extra appreciation for being alive. And you glance around, you look back on adventures so far, the journey so far, how you all met one another, finding the Tempest, everything. Gosh, backstories being revealed back with Liazana, Sinister, all these different people that you've journeyed with, and Cassius, he's off somewhere helping with one brother in the pirates, one brother in the UAF. Right, the UAF and pirate outright war. Um,
I think
but
there was a tiefling with us at one point too.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
Zia's just like, but I honestly, for the life of me, I can't remember their name.
Nice. Uh, there's Ash. Ash that's sitting down the table. Unless
Oh
it's
no,
at
no, no,
breakfast.
not you, Ash. There was another tiefling before.
Nice.
Way way back.
Awesome. That's right. That's right. Yeah, early on. Yep. Eris was an A, I think. But
They
yeah,
all start with an A.
Yeah, you reflect on other times you start telling tales. You narrowly made it out of the base of uh what is it? Atmos Isles, as that other dragon was chomping through the Dracolich, racing through the halls, leaping into your ship. Damn, and Ashvard, halt beast, on the edge of your ship as it's ready to claw your ship apart. And just the stories, soar and soften and um, meeting Eden, having the festival there in Atmos, which was bonding for a bunch of folks. Um, you know, Probably reminiscing about Breelith and Liazana's super long journey to their first kiss, like to them finally admitting their feelings for one another. And that goes on. Then there was this lever, the day with this lever action, and it was ridiculous that they had no idea. um, and it's really just a very jovial, refreshing. For that later today you're gonna have to settle down and figure out, what we're to next. The fourth and final piece that you need um to access the world's end, to remove something, the Omega curtains and the Omega Sea that's been here since the world was created, uniting the world. A lot of planning ahead, but for today, a wonderful meal with wonderful friends. And I think that's where we'll wrap up tonight's session. I think it's that time, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I had a panic because the other streams were earlier. Like, wait, I didn't look. It's like midnight, and Dan's like, and that's where
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
end. What? Players, exceptional work in that battle. That was a difficult battle, and you all absolutely crushed it. Well done. Love, of course, all of the role play and other things that you put in there too. In those in between moments of all the chaos. For anyone that's new tonight, you have been watching our Saturday night campaign back from its hiatus, our Sky Pirate campaign, and Extremis. Yeah, just every Saturday night we're looking at maybe tweaking the time, maybe a half an hour earlier, an hour. We're still checking in with everyone and discussing. But for now, every Saturday, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern on Saturday nights. If you had fun, I mean, gosh, I certainly enjoyed everyone being here, viewers and all. Revel, nice. You said you were here to watch. And if you're new and you had fun, consider giving us a follow. We've got 3 streams across the week. You can be notified when we go live. Lots of fun across the week to be had here. In the meantime, we're going to go raid our friends over at Behold Roleplay. And we just hope you all have just the best of nights. And hope to catch you next Saturday when we start advancing and making our next move here in this world. All right, I'll catch you all later. Take care. Bye.
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 Right. Just going to